So here is part 3 of my playthrough of Luigi's Mansion for the Nintendo GameCube. The reason I'm here at the title screen is to show you a cool little Easter egg here. If you look at the which file to load, below it says welcome to your mansion, and the Y disappears at the end and it becomes welcome to our mansion. And if you say erase, it says you can erase the files, but not the fear. I believe it says something a little bit different in the European version, but I don't have that one. I'm just using the American one. Though if you didn't know, my Mario Sunshine game I have is the European version. So it looks like we always start from the beginning in the mansion, and I'm gonna go in this door that we unlocked, but it wouldn't let me. Oh, it's egad. Okay, hold up a sec, Luigi. It's me, Professor Egad. I detect spirits stronger than we've yet seen lurking ahead. I think it must be some of those escaped gallery ghosts. You should know they're really different from the other ghosts you've seen so far. They don't show their hearts very easily. Nope, not at all. When you find one, you should first use the X button to search its heart for clues. Sometimes you can learn the best way to surprise him. Well, Luigi, I'll keep my fingers crossed for you. Alright, so let's unlock this door. So as you can see, it's kind of spooky in here. And these coins lead right into this door, but don't open it because they will squish you. It'll open up and squish Luigi to the wall. If you look on the map, you can see these doors, and some of them are not visible. So the ones that aren't visible on the map are the ones that squish you. These two specifically that don't have the doormat on them, they squish you. So this is the study room, and whoa, there's a shadow from the chair when you point at it. Wait, it's a ghost. Alright, you can read a bunch of books here. There's a book of riddles. Will you read it? Yes. Mysteries appear wherever people turn, but turning away from them solves nothing. Instead of turning away, turn to the side and look at the mystery from a different way. A way will surely open. You found Neville's big baby care diary. Will you read it? Yes. My third son is still a baby. Oddly enough, he seems to scare people in ways the other two never did. The twins now. They're afraid of fire, water, cold, and wind. Why, they shake with fright when beset by the elements. Sometimes I think they're more childlike than the baby. So pressing A on a shelf will open up a book, and that book just keeps flying at me. Not sure if I got the money from the book or the table. I think the table. There's a book called Darkness is Their Cheese. Will you read it? Yes. Ghost mice are drawn to darkness as real mice are drawn to cheese. In the dark they shine gold with contentment. I must try to get close to 'em before the lights come on. Back on. See Parmesan. Parmesan, that's like a cheese name. You found the Book of Miracles. Will you read it? Yes. There are spirits known as elemental ghosts. They live in the elements of fire, water, and ice that make up much of our world. To handle these elements, one must first obtain an elemental metal. Perhaps the elemental ghosts are only visible to the bearer of such a metal. You found Egad's Guide to Ghosts. Will you read it? Yes. Dear readers, we've all had troubles with ghosts who aren't easily surprised, right? They have all sorts of ways to protect themselves from light. What would you do, bright folks, when in a fix with one of these stubborn gals? Well, sir, I'd first look for a way to catch him. A way to catch him off guard and unsettle him. When a ghost is surprised and shows you its heart, that's your chance to catch the little bugger. I tell you, I've caught dozens of ghosts just like this. That was by Egad. You found Lydia's child care diary. Will you read it? Yes. The twins are very shy for their ghosts, their age. They've even gone and hid the key to their room far away in the mansion. How very tiring. They got mad at me the other day for twirling their little toy helicopter mobile. Ghost children today? Who knows what they're thinking? So Lydia is this Neville's wife ghost, I guess. Neville is in the chair. Oh, so if you point at this cheese, the golden mouse comes out, just like the book said. And you're supposed to try to suck it up, but if it disappears, that's it. No matter how many times you try to point at the cheese and try again, you cannot. And also you have to do it again to beat, before you beat the ghost, with all this moving, flying books, which makes it really hard. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Neville is, or Nevele, I'm not sure how you pronounce it. He is the ghost sitting in the chair here. And Lydia is another ghost, obviously a female, who lives in the room next to this. Anyway, I just think we should try to suck up the ghost now. You just turn away from him and he'll show his heart. You can actually point at him with the Game Boy Horror without while you're facing him, and you can see him, and sometimes it gives you a little clue to how to beat him when you press A on the heart. And the difference with these portrait ghosts from the other normal ghosts are they have 100 HP, which is usually more, and they give out rubies and poison mushrooms when you suck them up. Well, that was a painful Mario, Luigi yelled. Does the fireplace say anything with the Game Boy? Nope. How about that? Looks like something might be in there. Yes, it is a ship model inside a bottle with a cork on it. Chair does nothing, maybe? Looks ordinary. A little too ordinary. Alright, then, let's just open up the chest. Key says nothing. Well, let's grab it. So that opens up the master bedroom. That's where Lydia is. I played up to the final portrait ghost, but I barely played anything further from area 1, so area 2 and up will be pretty much blind. So sucking up that does nothing. Lamp gives out a gold bar. That's really nice. Or the drawer, I mean. I could just curl up there and sleep until dawn. Oh, what's this? This would sure fetch a pretty penny. Well, yeah, it did. It fetched out the gold bar. What's this painting? Does that say anything? Oh, you can literally see outside the house. Now that's just not my style. Thank you for saying that, Luigi. Well, it's a nice plant over there. Fabulous. And thank you again, Luigi, for saying that. I agree with both of your opinions on the painting and the plant. Isn't my hair just gorgeous? Of course I do spend a lot of time on it. I was so bored cooped up in that painting. Now I spend all my time in front of the mirror. Seems though so everything is coming up in roses? What does that mean? Alright, that's disgusting. What you should do to have the heart appear is, of course, not be facing her and suck up that curtain, and she says, "Oh dear, such a draft." And what she would do if you didn't suck her up is she would go back and close the curtain. But you should do it or suck her up right when she gets stunned. And that's a poison mushroom. Wow, it just shrunk me. I had no chance to escape from it. And while you're shrunk, you cannot use your poltergust, but now we can, so there we go. Let's suck her up. Oh wait, I'll let go, because I'm going to show you what she normally does. That's what she normally does if you don't suck her. Anyway, let's just finish her up now. Wait, is that a toad outside? That's a toad. Hey, toad, what are you doing? Oh, nice moon. How do I get out there? Interesting, you cannot see him from the Game Boy. Horror. Oh, that's the balcony. We were out there. Okay then, hi Toad. Hope you're doing good. He just keeps looking at me. You cannot open chest from the back, but you can from the side. Interesting. Oh, yahoo! So that opens up that nursery, and it's gonna get a little freaky when you get in the hallway. I wonder if that mirror allows you to teleport. That sounded like a baby. Luigi is kind of freaked out now. I think this ghost is more dangerous than the others. So if you suck this up, it gives you a big heart, or you open the drawers. The hearts on the drawers kind of give you a hint of that. I heard by some people if you have like 80 or more HP, you'll unlock something special when you start the boss fight. Anyway, you suck up the horse and the baby wakes up. Hey, wanna play with me? Oh, no way. You don't look like you want to play. So now what you do is you suck up the ball and then just boom, pound it on him. Ow, you gave me an owie. I just wanted to play with you. I hate grown-ups. Why do you have to be bigger than me? I've had enough. Small. Now grow smaller. Well, are you going to do something?
Smile, itchy tiny little wee, gaga goo goo ga.
Oh, we're on his crib? We are very tiny. This crib doesn't even seem like a crib anymore. It's like a battlefield. And how'd he get all those horses? So this is more of a boss battle than the other portrait ghost we just went through. This one is a lot harder, I should say, maybe. It took me a while to figure out how to beat this guy. I mean, I did figure it out, of course, but I just couldn't get it to work. And I'll show you what happened to me the first time I played it. So what you do is you have this ball go at him, and then you suck him up. But the first time I played this, after I had the ball go at him and I sucked him up, after I let go of him, and the second time I tried to hit him with the ball, he just, it did nothing. But I finally figured out that you have to use the C stick to aim the ball at him if it's already not at a good aim. So just remember that if you ever have this game and you haven't played this boss before. Just remember, if it's not working, you just have to point the ball at the baby ghost. So usually it takes 3 hits on him. As you can see, we have only 58. 42 we took off of him. He had 58. And he just lets go of you a little after he starts doing that fist punch thing. So now these horse rockers go a lot faster, but they're still really easy to avoid. Okay, give me some balls. So only the real ball will work. It's easy to figure out which one is real. It doesn't have that material looking edges on them like the others do. And eventually the others disappear. Anyway, we just finished that boss. Wait, I remember that pose from the beta version of the game. So, ball, nothing. How about the crib? Now that's just not my style. Ah, thank you for saying that, Luigi. I think I used to have one of these. Yeah, I did. I don't think I did. Come on, how come the chest does nothing? How about the portrait? If you look closely, you can tell it's really just a photograph. Who wouldn't think it's a photograph? It does look like a painting, but now that's just not my style. Yeah, this place is just too pink. I like the lamp, though. I guess Luigi doesn't. Anyway, let's open it up. Really? A pink key? Too much pink in here. Hey, it's egad. Some people call this song the Taku song or something. Not sure what's so special about it, though. Curse! Luigi! Curse! Luigi! Can you hear me? Oh, thank goodness you're okay. I lost contact with you all of a sudden. I was a tad worried. You seemed to be a bit tuckered out after that long battle, don't you?
Why don't you come on back to the lab? When you vacuum a boss ghost, your Poltergust 3000 gets pretty much full to bursting. Bo-ho-ho, I guess you sewed that boss. Who's boss?
Alright, let's go to the lab.
Good job. You made it back in one piece. Take a gander at this. This fine piece of work took nearly 20 years to develop. I call it the Ghost Portificanizationer. This machine lets us turn the ghosts you catch into paintings. Not only that, it works in reverse too. How do we use it, you ask? Well, it's simple. Just plug that Poltergust 3000 into the slot and enjoy the ride, my boy. I'm sure I pronounced that Portificanizationer wrong. I'm pretty bad at reading long words. Look at the way he jumps. And look at the way he walks. And runs with his arms behind him. Ghosts are invisible, so we need to press them into visible forms. Oh, this music's great. And presto, turn them into beautiful ghost portraits. So first is Chauncey, then Nivelle, and Lydia. So well, we managed to turn those ghosts back into paintings. Thanks for your help, Luigi. And that is the end of Area 1. That's Nivelle, that's Lydia, and the boss is Chauncey. You've caught the total of 3 ghosts. So I really wanted to earn more money. I took way too much damage. I did pretty bad at Area 1. So my total is only 2 million. I was hoping for 5 million something. Anyway, that is it for Area 1. I'll save it. And that will conclude part 3 of Luigi's Mansion. I know it was kind of long, but I just wanted to finish off Area 1. If you press quit, here's another Easter egg. It says, "You'll be back, and we'll be waiting." I never really knew about that until I just sat and never pressed anything. But that's it for this part of the playthrough. I hope you enjoyed, and have a nice time. Be sure to give the video a like if you enjoyed and leave a comment.